everyone, and welcome back to my channel.
Everyone's lining up to see her. She's a Mona Lisa.
Okay, so today is a big video, I guess you could say, because today we are organizing my stationery collection. To preface this, no, I am not excited for this at all because I have so much. The last time I counted, I had like over 200 pieces of stationery. So this is going to take a while, a very, very, very long while to do. I've separated my mess. I don't know if I can even call it stationery anymore. I've separated my mess into 3 different containers. I have this container, which as you can see, there's a lot of random stuff in here, which I do use the random stuff because you always need random stuff in your life, trust me. And I just have a bunch of kind of essential stuff. Washi tape, which I use this literally every day. Then I have some more tape and just some random stuff in there. This right here is my second container. It has my parchment paper, which I use my parchment paper for everything. I love parchment paper so much. I don't even know why. And then I have just some more stuff in here, which I kind of don't want to take it out. So I'll show you guys what it looks like on the inside. So I have just some random things like my homemade stickers, which go check out my sticker video. Amazing video. And I have a bunch of other stuff like my fine liners, just random stuff. Finally, the almighty third container. This container, it has a lot of pretty essential stuff. It has my stickers in here, which yes, it's falling apart. Then I have just some other stuff in here, like some envelopes, which I love these envelopes. And then just some random markers, as you can see. So I need to clean out all of these, basically. And I think I'm going to just go container from container and do it like that and see how long it takes me and see how that works. So I'm going to be taking you guys through that entire process. And yes, this was a long intro, but as always, nobody likes long intros, so I will see you in the video. The first container, our first contender for whatever game show this is, I have just some random stuff. I have my felt paper in here, which... wow, our first piece of trash. Our first piece of trash. I know, it's beautiful. Wow, it's a piece of plastic. Anyways, I have a bunch of felt paper in here. I think this is all of my felt paper. I think I have a little bit more. This is all of my felt paper. I don't really use my felt paper, but I don't want to throw my felt paper away. I think I'm just going to set this aside to put in a different container. I think I'll just do a little time lapse of me going through this, and I'll stop for a second and talk if there's anything actually interesting. But from the looks of it, there's nothing too interesting. There's just a lot of trash. So you're gonna see me throwing away a lot of stuff. Rest in pepperoni to all of that stuff I threw away. A SpongeBob pencil case, wow. Okay, so this is just an empty roll of tape. So this is definitely going in the trash because I have absolutely no use for this. This is actually a really nice makeup brush. I actually really like this. So I don't think I'm going to put this with my stationery just because it's kind of not stationery, but I'll find a home for it. I could make like some aesthetic edits with this. Okay, so the rest of this is a bunch of just like random trash. But besides this, I think we are basically done with this first container. So yes, I'm using a shoebox as my trash can. I know, I'm so innovative. Anyways, I think I'm going to go ahead and clean this out because it does still have like a little bit of old hair and stuff. I don't know, it's gross. So I'm going to clean this out and I will see you guys once this is all. Are back with the nice and clean container. It smells like soap, which is actually a really good smell. So it is all clean, and I don't really know what I'm going to put in here yet. I just have some of the stuff I'm going to keep like scrambled around. I know, very unorganized, but I think I'm going to start putting everything that I'm going to keep in here. The things I'm going to keep, I have some of that in this box. So I'm just going to move all of that from this box into this box and then permanently use that as, well, not permanently, but temporarily for what we're doing here, use that as like the what I'm going to keep box. Now that everything has been moved, I am ready to clean this box out here, which I'm ready to clean this box out, so I will start doing that and I'll show you guys a little time lapse of that. So now this box is officially clear, and this box, as you can see, it's already pretty clean. I actually just started using this once I ran out of space in my first 2 containers. It's pretty clean, so I don't think I need to wash it. But now the last thing to do, well, not the last thing, what am I talking about? No, this is not the last thing. The sort of last thing to do, I guess, is to just go through this box, which actually I think I'm keeping every single thing in this box because this was my first box, as I said. So I have all of, well, most of my essentials in here. So now I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to sort everything into their proper containers. I think what I'll do is I'll put all of the stuff that has to do with packaging the letter, like my tape, which I use the tape throughout the letter, so it'll be some stuff that I do use throughout the letter, but everything I use to package the letter, like these thingies and maybe like a few pens that I use to address the letters, I'm going to put all of that in here. So this will mainly be like the packaging part of the letter, so I'll be able to grab this whenever I'm packaging the letter. So I'm going to sort all of that into here. Now I have finally finished organizing everything. Oops, I forgot to put the string in here. That's the one thing I forgot. I knew I was forgetting something. Now I have finally finished putting everything in here. I have a bunch of different, as I said, stuff that I use to package the letter. Washi tape I use all throughout my letter, so I'll just take it out of here whenever I need it. But I have my string, I have some random Sharpies and some random pens that I can use to address the letter. Also, it's a good place for my Sharpies because I don't use permanent markers a lot. So this is kind of acting like a box to hold all of those too. And my envelopes and my writing paper, and I think some just extra tape if I need tape to hold it down. And this is just normal tape. Sadly, it's not cool like washi tape. It's just normal tape. But yes, I have all of that in here. And I think next up I have this container right here. And I'm supposed to be keeping all of my markers in here. So I think I'm going to go through all of the markers that I have in here and then any of the markers I have in here and officially keep all of my markers in here. I was unaware of just how dirty this thing is. It's hard to see because the ring light, there we go. Yeah, that's not, no. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and wash this because this desperately needs to be washed. So I'll show you guys some clips of me washing. I am back from washing this little container, and as you can see, it's a lot cleaner. There are like some little crayon marks that I can't really get out right now, but I mean, it gives it character, so I'm going to leave those. But I'm going to go back to putting all of my markers in here. Now I have all my little skinny markers in here. As you can see, these are some Crayola Super Tips and some of these random ones. I actually don't know where they're from. It says it has the Kmart symbol, so I really don't know where I got these from. I just know I have my Crayola Super Tips in here and then my random markers. I think I'll put some of my big ones in here too, even though I don't have too many jumbo markers. I don't know where all my jumbo markers are because I'm pretty sure I got packs of jumbo markers, but they may have just disappeared, which is very strange. But the rest of this, the rest of what was in here, forgot one. The rest of what was in here is a bunch of colored pencils, which I don't know if I'm going to put those in here. I might just put them in here, but I do kind of like the look of them being just markers. So I'm going to find a place for my colored pencils. I decided that I'm just going to put like my Crayola Twistables and my colored pencils in here. There aren't really that many, so it'll be fine if I do that. I have this random little marker, which I actually don't know where it's from, but it's a cute little marker. I'm gonna have to use it for something. It's so small. It's just adorable. I love it. This is a bright liner. I thought this would be a Sharpie, but this is a bright liner. I'm going to put it with the Sharpies because it kind of is a Sharpie, even though it's not a Sharpie. In a way, it's a Sharpie. Then I have some more Crayola Twistables over here, more colored pencils, and more colored pencils. This is the last Crayola Twistable. This is another Sharpie right here. This is a Crayola Super Tip, so that goes in here. And this is a crayon, which I actually don't use crayons that much. I think I'll create like a little container for all the things I don't really use that often, because there's quite a few things like crayons, like really big jumbo markers that I don't use, that I barely use. So I'm going to find a place. I found some llama grapefruit scented hand cream that my friend gave me, which I've actually used most of it, but let's put on some hand cream. Thank you so much to the friend who gave me this. I absolutely love it. It's so nice. I think she gave me this in March, so now my hands are super soft. But I've actually used most of this, so I think I just put it with my stationery. I don't know why, but hand cream. As you probably see, oops, I dropped something. As you probably see, I have moved some stuff around. Some things that like weren't in the right categories, I put those in the correct places, and this has a lot more stuff in it, but it looks so cute. I have some random stuff in here. Most of it is my markers and Crayola Twistables and colored pencils, and I also have this little fuzzy pencil that the same friend who gave me the hand cream gave the fuzzy pencil to me, so I love my fuzzy pencil. It's so cute. Anyways, I have my sticker book and some other stuff like some scissors. So this is a lot of the stuff that I use quite a lot, but I figured this was a really good container for it. I have my fine liners, and I just still have this, which I found another container, which is this one. And I think I'll use this for all the stuff like the crayons that I don't really use. I have a few things in here. They're kind of like little printouts and stuff like that. And I do have some sticky notes, so I will definitely be putting those somewhere. I think actually I could put them in those spots down here. Now I'm going to throw all of these away, so I'll have to say goodbye to them. I'm going to throw all of these little printouts away, and I'm going to use this small container for everything I don't really use on a regular basis. I also found some of my flashcards, which I use actually. I found some of my flashcards, which I use quite a lot. So these are going to be very helpful. I'm going to put these somewhere. I do not know where yet, but somewhere. They are going to find a home, I promise you. Now I'm just going to move these crayons into this little box for in the box go. Wow. Wow, good job, box. Now all the little crayons are in this box. I don't think there's, I forgot to put these in their categories too. I don't think there's anything else yet that needs to go in this box. I don't know. I might move all of my Sharpies and stuff into this box just because this box is kind of lonely. Can it fit my felt paper? Let's see. No, it cannot fit filt. No, filt is not a word. Is filt a word? Filt should be a word. I wonder what filt means. Anyways, but no, it cannot fit my felt paper, which is sad. But I think I'll move all of my Sharpies that I currently had in this box down here. I'm going to move all of these into here because this will be full of just all the things that I practically finished my final sorting things, anything I need to do, and this is the after. Before, you guys probably saw what the before looked like. I don't know if I have any videos of the before, but if I just have anything, I'll insert it here. But this is the after right here. As you can see, all of this is organized. This is very well organized. I just have mainly some random things in here. I might get rid of this container eventually because I don't really need it. I don't really have anything that I really need in here. I just have some of my homemade stickers, then some felt paper, the random little green feather I was showing you guys. And yeah, I don't really have anything that I really need in here. So I may just get rid of this container. Then I have, lastly, this container with my washi tape and some other stuff in here. That is it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching me clean up all of my stationery because I had fun with this. This was fun cleaning up all my stationery and showing you guys while I was doing it. And as always, remember to like, subscribe, and comment because I do respond to every comment and I love responding to you guys' comments. I love seeing what you have to say about my videos. And I think that's it. So I will see you in the next video. Bye!